Hello, I'm very excited to give you an introduction to our new hot and cold grab and go units being implemented into elementary school serving lines this year. The new cabinets have an updated modern look, bringing together the other changes made in decor and supplies started several years ago, like our menu boards and banners, our basket weave display trays and food containers. These cabinets will improve food quality by keeping food at the proper temperatures, allow food to be displayed at lower heights, look familiar to those used in convenience stores and local neighborhoods, and will be familiar to our students. A big concern of students, parents, teachers, and student dining service is that students don't have enough time to eat. These will improve speed of service, giving students more time to eat, which will reduce food waste. The current hot wells and cashier counters will be wrapped to match the service of the grab and go units.
These are new grab and go units. We have a hot unit, which is first in line here, and as you can see, we have our vegetables and our entrees displayed on the bottom shelf. The upper shelves are to hold refills for the bottom shelves. The middle shelf there could also be used for the older kids to reach in and grab their hot entree or vegetable. Next, we have our cold unit. And as you can see, same premise. They both hold full-size trays on the bottom. The upper shelves are for refills for the bottom shelves. For the smaller kids, you may need to pull trays forward a little bit. But once they go through the line, you can go ahead and push them back so you're not interrupting the airflow on the cold unit. And the kids can definitely reach, as the kids are older, they can reach the entrees and cold items better. The hot and cold units hold the same size trays, so you can put two full-size trays together in the bottom of the hot unit or the cold unit. So again, fill those up with your entrees and vegetables, and above them on the next shelf above, you can have another tray ready to go. With either an entree or vegetable, whichever one's moving faster, and we all know it's probably the entree. But just make sure you use the brown trays. Never put a metal tray in these units. They look much better with the brown trays, and it just makes our food look so much better also. Refilling from the back of the unit is pretty easy. You would just fill it with your full trays to start with, and then pull down your extras. The top shelf holds only a 9 by 26 inch tray. So do not try to put a full-size tray up there. It's only the 9 by 26 tray. It's good for display. You can put maybe some of the lesser used items there in order to have a nice full display. But the shelf underneath of it does hold a full-size tray. When you're done for the afternoon or in between serving lines, you can pull down the screen on the cold unit.
These shelves can be moved, but we recommend that if you're going to make any adjustments, give me a call, and we'll let the technicians know come out, as these have heating elements in it. It is very easily cleaned, as you can see. Clean all of these surfaces. Everything is stainless steel. Of course, this comes up and down. If you want it out of the way to work, as well as cleaning all of these areas. It's all stainless steel. Now down here, you'll see the settings right underneath here. Come around. Here's your on-off toggle. Turning the light back on. And this is settings for each level of your warmer. You hold the button in, it will get the settings. We recommend the setting to be up to 80. 80 is a good setting. Just hold the arrow in and keep it held until you get to the number that you desire. Yeah, push it one at a time. Button in, and the unit will begin to heat. 80 is not a degree setting. It is just a setting from 1 to 99. But we recommend 80. That should keep your unit and the food hot enough without overcooking. When you're done for the day, that'll just turn off the light. To turn these units off, you need to set them back down to 0. Of course, This can be moved and you can do any wiping out front here, as well as these bottom shelves do come out. Very easy to clean. You can come around and get to the fan. But make sure that the unit is off when wiping anything around here so you don't injure yourself on the rotating fan. These can easily go in the machine, right back in and fit right in. Just like that. This is the power on switch. As you see, it will light up once the power is on. And it will start cooling, but to set it, you can just press and hold this until it flashes. And then you can do your up and down setting. Start with about 25 degrees and then check your internal temperature later to see if that matches up. But we'll go with 25 as a starting point. Good. And get set.
So we're able to maintain the temperature control much easier, speed of the lines, able to be prepared sooner for the kids instead of the old school way of you gotta wait till you see the kids whites of their eyes before they come through, you know, putting the food up on the counter in order to maintain temp. So you still can't put them up there too soon because then it's still, even though it might maintain temp, it's going to dry out or whatnot. So I don't know how everybody else's lunch times go, but like we have 5 lunches, so I tell them, you know, come out 5 minutes before the line starts, prepare the trays, and then you just rotate them down.
It's a lot easier to put our stuff, our items up so they can see what they want to.
Okay.
So it's easier for them to make their decision quicker because they can see it all laid out for them.
It has helped because you can get more food up there and it's all set up, so once the first kid gets their food, you just keep putting trays up there. It's way easier.